Hey guys, how you doing? I wanted to send an update on what I'm doing, how I'm doing. I'm doing good. I was actually just driving here and I was just like, man, lately I've just been loving being whole. I feel like in this last season, God has just been taking me deeper in his love and the simple fact that I'm loved by God and actually believing that. I know we hear the verses all of our lives that God so loved the world that he gave his one and only son. But for me, I'm starting to believe that in a deeper way and to experience. Ephesians 3 talks about experiencing this love of God that surpasses knowledge. And and so I've just been basking in this revelation. I just finished the school I was in. I was the last person. I gave my life message and I shared on the love of God and how I think my greatest pursuit now, where it's been different things in the past ministry wise, but it's radically defining myself in the midst of circumstances and all that life throws at us, is radically defining myself as one that's loved by God. There's this quote by Brennan Manning, and he says that I'm utterly convinced that on Judgment Day we're going to stand before God and he's going to have one question for us, and that one question is, did you believe that I loved you? Did you believe that I cared for you, that I desire you, that I waited for you day after day? And I'm just more convinced of that than ever, that God's going to ask us one question. It's not going to be, what'd you do for me? You know, all these things. It's going to be, did you know that I loved you? And so that's where I'm at right now currently. I think in that revelation, we get set free from fear. And I'm embracing my most authentic self. I'm having fun with friends. I'm laughing. I'm joking around. And I just feel for the last long while, I've been really serious, which isn't a bad thing. But I just feel that the Lord is bringing me into this ease in my relationship with the Lord. And it's just been really cool. And I'm just enjoying it right now. I'm enjoying God. Another thing, just as far as what I'm putting my hand to next, as I'm finishing the school, I've been, really wrestling. God, what are you doing for me next? Do I go get a job? All the things. And ultimately, I was waiting for the Lord to open up the right door. And he did. And Corey Russell came up to me towards the end of the last week or last couple weeks of school and invited me to come a little closer to him. And so we're going to be doing Bible studies, praying together. And and I don't exactly know what it is, but I'm going to be hopping on the Nash team, helping disciple young people in prayer and seeking after God and continuing to contend and serve the prayer room. It's also cool. I'm actually getting opportunities now to speak and train and do all those things. So we're actually doing a summer intensive here in Denver, June 11th through the 14th. And so I'm over the prophetic rooms. And so I'm in charge of facilitating all that, but also training up volunteers on how to hear God's voice for themselves and also for others. So I've been putting together a whole teaching and training thing for that. And it's just exciting. I've just been at the coffee shop doing all these and realizing the last six to 7 years of my life, God's just had me in this incubator, and there's so much stuff that he's deposited on the inside of me and people and connections that I've had during all these years. And it's just cool. I feel like I'm actually going to be able to just step into that in a really fun and exciting way. And ultimately, outside of all of that, I'm so enjoying being loved by God and just walking as he's created me. I think something I've learned is the more you get around different types of people, different spheres, different churches, all the things, is you realize who you're not and who you are and how God's created me and wired me and living. I believe the greatest act of courage in our life is living as our most authentic self. I think the spirit of the age, that the enemy wants us all to be clones, wants us to compare ourselves to someone else and how they operate in their gift. And it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just really enjoying who God's made me to be. And I want to reflect that image to the world. I think it's Romans 8. He says that all of creation groans for the sons of God to be revealed. And so there's a groaning in the earth, waiting for you to be your most authentic self. And I just realized there's parts of my heart where I had this mask on, this imposter, this part of me that tried to be someone else, and anyway, I'm just kind of in this whole revelation right now, and it's exciting, and I'm enjoying it. So, but yeah, I wanted to give you guys a video update, just what I'm doing. I'm here in Denver, and I'm going to be just running with Corey, helping him out. Going to be doing some training stuff. Had an opportunity to preach. Also, there's talk right now, nothing set in stone, but talk about doing ministry on college campuses. We did one at CU Boulder. It's a big party college out here. We did a 12-hour burn where we just prayed and worshiped for 12 hours. And that was fun. So we're thinking about doing some more of that with evangelism on college campuses. So that's kind of in the works right now. I know I've done college ministry, high school ministry in the past. And so it's just cool. I feel like I'm taking a lot of different things from past seasons, and it's all kind of coming together right now. And so I'm in the process of just seeing God open doors and transform me into who he's created me to be. So it's exciting stuff, man. But guys, thank you so much for just tagging along, being a part of my journey, sowing into this financially. I'm so grateful. I literally couldn't do what I'm doing without your partnership, and I believe the fruit that I'm beginning to see, you get to benefit from that. I forget the scripture, but something to the, like, if you give seed to the sower, like, I'll have to find it. I think it's in 1 Corinthians 9. But anyway, guys, I just thank you for being a part of this journey with me, and love you guys. And yeah, I'm thinking about visiting California soon. I know you guys were kind of all over the map as far as those that partner with me. But yeah, would love to chat, reach out if you have questions, just want to chat and catch up. Would love to just, talk to you guys. So anyway, love you guys, and we'll talk soon.